Hello and welcome back to the channel. Over the last few years, a lot of articles have been published comparing the outperformance of passive investing to actively managed funds. Over the last decade, this outperformance has been very significant, especially when you look at the returns net of fees charged by actively managed funds. Even Warren Buffett, arguably the greatest value investor ever, bet $1 million in 2007 that a passively managed S&P 500 index fund would outperform a basket of actively managed hedge funds over a decade. And guess what? He was right on that. From the start of the bet through the end of 2016, the S&P 500 index fund returned 7.1% compounded annually, and the competing basket of actively managed hedge funds returned an average of around 2.2%. So then you may be wondering what gives me the confidence to pursue value investing rather than just consistently contributing to a well-diversified index fund. For me, it's because I'm not comparing my returns to any performance benchmark. I'd rather not invest in a whole bunch of businesses that I know very little to nothing about. Most people cannot possibly understand and track 500 businesses at one time. It makes sense to me to only invest when I understand a business as a whole, when I'm able to determine the intrinsic value of the business and figure out if the current price that it's at justifies me investing a significant chunk of my portfolio into that business. Currently, I'm invested in just 6 companies in my investment portfolio. To most people, this may seem like an extremely risky portfolio, but my question is, what would be the definition of risk? If, as a business owner, which is what you are if you own shares in a company, if you can reasonably have an idea as to what the downside of your investment is, and you can reasonably gauge what you expect to earn from the business for the next, say, 5 to around 10 years, how is that not less risky than having a large portfolio with thousands of stocks that you know very little to nothing about? When most people think of equities being risky, what they perceive as risk is actually volatility, how quickly the stock prices keep moving. Now, in an auction-driven market, which is what the stock market is, you are definitely going to see a lot of fluctuation in prices. That does not imply that the value of the company has changed just because the price has changed. Volatility in my portfolio is not how I like to think about risk. For me, risk is the possibility of losing the money that I had invested. And that is why I always look for a margin of safety when I'm investing. In fact, a lot of the opportunities that I look for show up when a majority of the market participants have a bit of a gloom and doom outlook about the markets. Learning from other great value investors, I try to think rationally beyond what the short-term outlook of the business is. And if the fundamentals seem right and they make sense to me, then I purchase some shares in the business. It's crucial to think like a business owner and realize that your investment isn't just going to go up, say, like 50% in 1 month, because the fact is that a business takes time to grow. Rather than have my eggs in like a whole bunch of different baskets, I prefer to carefully select what baskets my eggs are going to be in and watch them closely. Value investing is difficult, as it should be. And to be honest, I don't even know if I have it in me to continue being a value investor for the long term. I'm still learning and trying, but I definitely incline towards this methodology. I feel like there are very few opportunities in a lifetime that will be truly meaningful to create wealth. And beyond finding them, having the patience to let them grow is extremely difficult. Value investing may not be a particularly practical approach for the vast majority of people, and that's fine. Not everyone is meant to be a doctor, an artist, an engineer, or a musician. It's always best to go with whatever resonates with you and then try it out. Learning from history and by observing other great investors, I found that having a contrarian approach along with a long-term outlook is the best position to be as an investor. I'm curious to know what made you click on this video. Are you interested in knowing why I'm drawn towards value investing? Or are you trying to figure out your own investing methodology? Do let me know in the comments below. Feel free to send me a DM on Instagram and do hit like, hit subscribe. That really helps out the channel. And as always, thank you for watching.